Hey guys, welcome to episode 252 of EaglEye. I'm Karina.
And I'm Rayan. We're here to talk about...
Wow, that came pretty close to your head, just like the Atlas comet.
Congrats. Not that close though.
Sorry.
Our first story is about the Three-Eye Atlas comet and what exactly it is. Let's hear more about it from Kyle.
Back in July, we discovered a comet that's come from outside our solar system, and it has brought some questions on what it could be. Some people believe it could be harboring life or that it may be a UFO passing by Earth, intentions unknown. But let's learn a little bit about it.
Three-Eye Atlas comet is, it's a new interstellar object that scientists discovered. So 3I stands for basically third interstellar. Interstellar means outside of our solar system. So it's the third object we've ever discovered that is not from our solar system. And then the Atlas just comes from basically what group what group discovered it.
The comet is suspected of being older than our solar system. Our solar system is about 4.6 billion years old, and the comet is believed to be about 7.6 or maybe even 14 billion years old, and that it was traveling at 140,000 miles an hour. So it could have gotten from the Earth to the moon in like an hour and a half or 2 hours. That's how fast it was moving.
That's fast, but we don't really need to be worried about it hitting Earth, right?
It'll reach the closest point to the sun on October 29th. At that time, it'll be 126 million miles from the sun, which is not too close. And then it'll come closest to Earth on December 19th at 167 million miles away.
No, because the trajectory actually, the Earth will be on the other side of the sun. It'll be in its orbit on the opposite side when it actually crosses our path. So we do not have to be worried about intersecting with it.
Okay, so it's not going to hit Earth, but could it be bringing visitors here?
Well, statistically, I think that there could be life on, somewhere else in the solar system. Is it on this object? Probably not.
So Three-Eye Atlas is probably just a cool but benign comet. It should be viewable in the night sky all the way through December, but don't worry. It won't hit us and it probably won't bring little green people, but just to be sure, let's keep an eye on it. This is Kyle reporting for EaglEye.
The aliens! They're coming! The comet! They're on the comet!
No, Karina. Had you been awake, you'd know the Atlas comet is not carrying life forms. Probably. But you gotta wake up. We need to continue this show.
Can't we just do this later? I'm really tired. My sleep schedule's messed up, and caffeine's been my only lifeline.
You're not the only one. Many students are struggling with their sleep habits.
Yeah, you're right. I probably need a nap. Let's see what other ADHS students have to say.
Okay, I guess I'm doing this myself. Many students struggle maintaining healthy sleep habits. Sleep is important for our physical and mental health. Our next story dives into this issue.
Be honest. How many hours of sleep did you get last night? 6, 7, maybe less? Yeah, you're not alone. Most students are running on way too little sleep, and it's catching up to us. Between homework, jobs and sports, and trying to have a social life outside of school, sleep usually ends up being the last thing on a to-do list.
But missing out on sleep isn't just about being tired. It's affecting how we think, feel, and learn. So why are we all so sleep deprived? And what's it actually doing to us? Let's find out.
Most of the time when I have like an exam or like an assignment that I need to do, I like stay up to get it done. Or you just get really overworked on it, so I just feel like it doesn't let you sleep how you want to sleep.
I don't think the school schedule gives students enough time for sleep. I feel like it's more exams that affect my sleep when I have to study later, because I work a job. And during my freshman year, I just really struggled with school, and I was up late trying to do assignments, and just a lot going on that year.
Obviously you're tired in the morning, and if you have like an exam in the morning, you're not gonna be well prepared. And like homework, it's gonna keep you up if you don't do it on time.
I feel more energized and I feel happier when you get more sleep, because when you don't get sleep, I feel like it puts you in a bad mood.
When I'm tired in class, I feel like I just can't focus as well.
Being tired, it affects me not focusing well. Not doing like my best work, I guess, in school, especially in the morning, like my first period.
When I'm sleep deprived and I need to stay awake, I usually drink energy drinks.
To stay awake, I try to like drink something in the morning, either like coffee or have something like to eat, because that fuels me up.
Pulling all-nighters feels like getting more time, but really, it makes school and life harder. Sleep is what keeps your brain sharp. So that next episode, homework grind, or that late night scroll on TikTok, it can wait. Your rest can't. This is Kate reporting for EaglEye.
And this is why sleep matters, especially if you want to stay active, Karina.
Whoa, active? How am I supposed to stay active in this school? The lunch line?
No, but with the activity center being built, students will have many ways to stay active and healthy.
I'm really curious on how it's supposed to look. Maybe we'll have a swimming pool.
No swimming pool, but this next story will show just what it's supposed to look like.
Hey EaglEye viewers, my name is Rayan and today we're taking a closer look at something big happening right here on campus. The brand new activity center that's currently under construction. This new space is designed to bring more energy, teamwork, and school spirit to our sports programs.
Well, look what you see behind me, right? More space for that, more activities, more opportunity. We're gonna have so much more space for our kids to play badminton, for basketball, for volleyball. There's going to be a walking track, just so many ways for kids to be active.
We're getting a brand new weight room as well that's gonna be located in the activity center.
Our fitness center, if you go down there after school, it is busting at the seams right now because so many kids want to be part of that. So imagine a bigger facility with more space. It's going to be awesome.
We're getting more space. We have a lot of sports that share spaces, and getting the new activity center, we're going to get 4 more courts, 2 3-wood courts and another all sports court. And then also we're getting a 200-meter track on the top. So we'll have a walking track and some more classroom space.
This gym is from 1976, and Apple Valley is a great building, but as times change, so do needs and so do spaces. I think there's a lot of opportunity that we aren't going to realize until we get in the space.
Our student athletes, our classrooms, our gym classes will have extra space to put more gym classes, so we can utilize our spaces better. There's going to be other opportunities for other clubs and other interests to use those spaces to serve more students than just our student athletes, just our community as a whole.
As the walls go up and the floors take shape, excitement across the school keeps building. We'll be sure to keep you updated as the activity center gets closer to opening day.
Oh, okay. So no swimming pool, but it's still a school.
It will be an amazing place once it's complete, and it will help students stay healthy and work out in more open space.
Yeah, I'll probably just walk around the track if I even step foot in there.
Anyways, speaking of places at AVHS, there's one spot we need to look at.
What, you mean the danger zone?
Are you talking about the student parking lot?
Same thing. It's like driving in an action movie out there.
Well, maybe this next story can help with that situation.
If you park in the school parking lot, then you know the struggle. It could take a long time to get in the morning and out in the afternoon.
Typically about like 15 minutes, 10 to 15.
40, 50 minutes to get out that parking lot. It's so bad.
Like 10, 15 minutes.
And it can sure get wild out here.
Everybody's trying to rush out, and sometimes you can almost get nearly hit or even bumped into by a car by accident.
And accidents do happen. There was at least one accident recently.
But there's 2 crashes out there with people leaving school after hours, so trying to take a left out of the parking lot, and was coming that they couldn't see, so created some minor property damage, but nobody was hurt.
So what is going on in the lot?
There's only like one exit, and it's either right or left, and people are just so slow.
So more exits, that would help, right?
Yes, but more exits would just put more traffic on this small road.
So part of the problem is structural. There's only one entry and one exit point, but that is not something that can be fixed right now. So what can we do right now?
So there's some etiquette issues in the parking lot that sometimes aren't followed.
And nobody lets anyone in, so like it's just hard.
Inattention.
People picking students up out on Hayes. It's actually signed that you can't park there after school hours.
Here are some tips to help improve the safety and efficiency of our parking lot for everyone. Slow down, pay attention, enter and exit through the designated lanes, follow the flow of traffic, don't cut across the lot, and maybe ask parents to not pick up on Hayes Road. It makes visibility hard and very unsafe. Follow the rules and practice good etiquette and we will all benefit.
Well, the student parking lot really is a danger zone.
Yeah, the parking lot can teach us a lot of good skills for the real world.
Yeah, like how to jump your car over other cars in the way. That's a skill I need.
No, Karina. Like how to be courteous and that rules do exist for a reason, and if we follow them, we're all better off.
All right, that's pretty good advice, I guess.
It is, and this next story is full of good advice, especially for our underclassmen.
Yeah. Hey, young friends. We may be hard on you sometimes, but we do care, and we want to help you not make the same mistakes some of us have. So listen up.
I'm Ivan, reporter for EaglEye, and we went around Apple Valley High School asking seniors what they would have done differently their 9th grade year.
I wish I would have tried harder in school and not taken it so easily.
So I wish somebody would have told me and showed me a better way to stay on a solid path.
As a freshman going into a new school, I would say that every class counts, that you should pass absolutely every class.
Some advice that I would give is to stay on top of your schoolwork, because once you hit like sophomore, junior, senior year, you will need to make up those classes.
Advice that I should have taken is that when you're coming into high school and there's lots of different things in high school to do, and if something sounds interesting to you, then don't be like, hey, maybe I might not do this, maybe I'll wait for later in high school. Don't do that, just do it now.
I wish that I didn't skip so much and that my attendance was better, because it helps your grades out a lot.
Advice to 9th graders, definitely work hard. Have fun though, these are some fun 4 years. You're gonna make a lot of friends. Just make sure you got a good mix of working hard, but also playing hard.
That's some good advice. If you're a 9th grader, you should definitely keep these in mind.
That was some good advice from our upperclassmen.
Yeah. I still feel like my advice had been helpful.
Okay, buddy. Well, that's a wrap for this EaglEye episode.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap.
Please don't fall asleep on set again.
No promises, buddy.
Good luck, Eagles, on your finals, and make sure to get some good rest, unlike Karina. And as always, thanks for watching.